Lost in the woods, the silence can feel peaceful at first, an almost magical hush that settles over the trees and moss. But as the hours slip by and your stomach begins to ache, that quiet becomes heavy, even unsettling. Hunger creeps in, turning the calm into a test of endurance. As time drags on, hunger clouds your mind and weakens your body. Every minute without food feels longer than the last, and your thoughts start to blur with fatigue. Simple tasks, like tying your boots or lighting a fire, become unexpectedly difficult. Small mistakes can quickly turn into real dangers when your energy is low and your focus slips. The forest seems empty. No berries to pick, no game to hunt, not even a fish in the stream. It's as if the woods themselves are holding their breath, offering nothing, but the trees around you hide a secret, silent calories just beneath their bark. The inner layers, often overlooked, can provide the energy you desperately need. This isn't a feast, and it won't satisfy every craving, but it's enough to keep you going. In survival, even a modest meal can make all the difference. Knowing how to unlock this hidden food can shift you from despair to action. It's a skill that transforms fear into hope and hesitation into determination. Trees aren't just shelter, they're a reserve of energy, standing quietly all around you, waiting to be discovered by those who know where to look. Learning to see the forest as a source of nourishment is a vital bushcraft skill. It's knowledge that can mean the difference between giving up and pressing on. With the right knowledge, those silent trees become your allies, helping you survive and keeping you moving toward rescue, one careful step at a time. The cambium layer just beneath the bark is one of nature's best-kept secrets, a living tissue that fuels the tree's growth and, in a survival situation, can fuel you too. In the wild, this thin, hidden layer is your lifeline, offering vital nutrition when other food sources are scarce or unavailable. Rich in starches and sugars, the cambium is found in trees like pine, birch, and maple, species that are common in many forests and can be identified by their unique bark and leaves. You'll also find edible cambium in slippery elm and aspen, both of which have their own distinctive features to help you recognize them. Always take time to identify a safe tree. Never guess, as mistakes can be dangerous. Use a field guide or reliable resource if you're unsure. With a sharp knife, carefully cut a small vertical rectangle through the outer bark, just deep enough to reach the moist cambium layer beneath. Avoid damaging the tree more than necessary. Gently pry away the bark to expose the pale, almost translucent layer underneath. This is the part you'll harvest for food. Cambium can be eaten raw in an emergency, but cooking it, by roasting or boiling, makes it easier to digest and improves the flavor. Scrape the cambium into thin strips. Boil them to make a nourishing porridge or soup that can sustain you for days. Or fry the strips over a fire for a crunchy, energy-rich snack that's easy to carry and eat on the move. But beware, some trees are deadly. The yew, for example, contains toxins throughout its bark and needles. Even certain pines can be poisonous, so it's crucial to know exactly what you're harvesting before you eat. If you're ever unsure about a tree's identity, don't take the risk. Walk away and look for something you can positively identify. Survival is about making smart, informed choices, not desperate, reckless ones that could put your life in danger. With the right knowledge and careful observation, trees can become a reliable food source in the wild, helping you stay strong and alert. But remember, the wrong guess can be fatal. Nature rewards caution and respect. Always double-check your identification before you eat. In survival, certainty is your best ally. Calories aren't your only concern. Scurvy is a real threat. Pine, spruce, and fir needles are packed with vitamin C. To make pine needle tea, gather young green needles, chop them, and steep in hot, not boiling water for 10-15 minutes. Never boil the needles. It destroys the vitamin. The tea is mild, citrusy, and refreshing. A cup or two daily wards off scurvy and boosts morale. This simple ritual brings comfort and control in chaos. Nature provides medicine if you know where to look. Pine needle tea is a survival essential. Trees offer more than just bark and shade. Pine nuts and sap are true energy gold mines, often overlooked in survival situations. When you're out in the wild, knowing how to find and use these resources can make all the difference. Pine nuts, hidden deep inside mature, closed cones, are packed with healthy fats and protein, making them a valuable food source when options are limited. To access them, heat the cones near a fire until they open up. Then, carefully extract the seeds and shell them. These little nuts are not only nutritious, but also surprisingly tasty, providing a satisfying crunch. Tree sap, especially from maple, birch, and sycamore trees, is another sweet and energizing resource. It's nature's own energy drink, packed with simple sugars that your body can use right away. Tap the tree gently with a knife, collect the sap as it drips out, and drink it raw for a quick boost. The process is simple, but the reward is immediate hydration and energy. If you have time and a way to boil water, reduce the sap over a fire to make syrup. This concentrates the sugars, turning the sap into a calorie-rich treat that stores well. It takes patience, but a spoonful of homemade syrup is pure, concentrated energy, perfect for keeping your strength up during long days in the wild. These natural resources can sustain you when other foods are scarce, helping you stay alert and energized until you find more substantial meals. Trees are like a hidden survival pantry. If you know what to look for and how to harvest safely, they can provide a surprising variety of edible options. In the wild, every calorie counts, and knowing how to tap into these tree-based foods could be the key to your survival. Harvest from trees with respect. Never girdle the trunk or you'll kill the tree. Take only a small vertical strip from a healthy tree. Let it heal. Survival is about stewardship, not destruction. Practice these skills before you need them. Learn to identify safe trees, peel bark, and make pine needle tea now. Build confidence and muscle memory while you're safe. In an emergency, you'll act decisively, not desperately. The forest's secrets are for those prepared to unlock them. Preparation turns knowledge into survival. Don't wait for crisis. Practice now, and the forest will provide.